Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the issue that has everyone talking, the whirlwind of drama, heartbreak, and high fashion that's about to sweep through the bold and the beautiful. Let's unravel the latest developments, starting with the dazzling spectacle of the Forrester Creations fashion show and working our way back to the deeply personal battles faced by Liam Spencer and his loved ones. The Forrester Creations fashion extravaganza. The heart of Los Angeles is set to beat a little faster as Forrester Creations prepares to unveil its latest couture collection in a show that promises to blend glamour, celebrity, and unexpected intrigue. The fashion house, renowned for its legacy and innovation, has pulled out all the stops for this event. Not only will the runway be graced by top models and the latest designs from Ridge and Eric Forrester, but the guest list reads like a who's who of daytime drama and social media stardom. Influencers, reality TV personalities such as Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag, and even TikTok sensation Markel Washington are slated to attend, ensuring that the show is not just a celebration of style but a cultural moment in its own right. Adding an extra layer of excitement, the event will feature a crossover with the young and the restless, as Christine Blair, portrayed by Laura Lee Bell, makes her much-anticipated appearance. Christine's presence is more than a nostalgic nod, it signifies deepening ties between the two iconic soap operas and hints at possible alliances and storylines that could reshape the Forrester family's fortunes. As Eric Forrester teases, what's a show without a little mystery and magic? And with the stage set for surprises, viewers are bracing for unforgettable twists, backstage tensions and unscripted drama. While the spotlight shines on the runway, the real fireworks may be happening behind the scenes. The long-standing tension between Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes is set to reach a boiling point. Rumors swirl that the two might find themselves locked in a room together at the worst possible moment, forced to confront their unresolved issues just as the world watches the spectacle unfold outside. This unexpected predicament could serve as a catalyst for both confrontation and reconciliation, offering a fresh perspective on their storied rivalry. Meanwhile, the fate of Forrester Creations hangs in the balance. With hope for the future sidelined, designers like Zend are left grappling with disappointment, their creative ambitions momentarily stifled. There's a growing chorus among fans and insiders alike calling for fresh talent, such as Ivy and Elektra, to have their moment in the spotlight, suggesting that the fashion show could be a turning point not only for the company but for the entire Forrester dynasty. Celebrity guests and crossovers, a new era for BNB. The star-studded guest list isn't just for show, it's a strategic move that reflects the evolving landscape of television and digital media. By inviting high-profile influencers and reality stars, Forrester Creations is signaling its intent to remain relevant in an age where fashion and pop culture are increasingly intertwined. Christine Blair's crossover appearance as a supportive friend of the Forresters adds emotional depth and a sense of continuity to the proceedings, while also fueling speculation about future collaborations and power shifts within the company. The presence of these celebrities and influencers is more than mere spectacle. It represents a calculated effort to bridge generational gaps, attract new viewers, and cement Forrester Creations' status as a trendsetter both on and off the screen. The fashion show, therefore, is not just about clothes, it's about legacy, reinvention, and the enduring allure of the Forrester brand. Steffie Forrester. Balancing triumph and tragedy. Amidst the glitz and celebration, Steffie Forrester finds herself walking a tightrope between professional triumph and personal heartbreak. As the driving force behind the fashion show's success, Steffie must temporarily set aside her worries about Liam's health to ensure the event runs smoothly. Her ability to compartmentalize, greeting guests, managing logistics, and maintaining the Forrester image, speaks to her resilience and leadership. Yet beneath the polished exterior, Steffie is grappling with devastating news. Having received a crushing update from Finn about Liam's inoperable brain tumor, she knows that the joy of the fashion show is tinged with sorrow. The juxtaposition of public celebration and private pain adds a poignant layer to her character, highlighting the emotional complexity that defines the bold and the beautiful. Liam Spencer's battle, defiance in the face of despair. Turning to the most heart-wrenching storyline, we find Liam Spencer at a crossroads. After a series of medical crises, including a brain bleed that nearly cost him his life, Liam receives a diagnosis that would shake anyone to their core: an inoperable mass on his brain, likely a tumor. The news is delivered by a team of doctors, including Bridget and Grace, and soon reaches Finn, who is left reeling by the gravity of the situation. Despite the dire prognosis, Liam refuses to accept defeat. His determination to attend his daughter Kelly's father-daughter dance, even against medical advice, underscores his resolve to live life on his own terms. The dance becomes a symbol of hope and resistance, a moment he refuses to surrender, no matter the odds. This storyline resonates deeply with viewers, offering a powerful meditation on mortality, courage, and the bonds that define us. Family, forgiveness, and the power of connection. As Liam's secret spreads, the ripple effects are felt throughout his family. Bill Spencer, long estranged from his son, is confronted with the possibility of losing Liam forever. The prospect prompts soul-searching and emotional confessions, with Bill poised to utter the 6 words that could heal old wounds: "I love you and I'm sorry." This potential reconciliation is a testament to the enduring power of family, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Elsewhere, characters like Luna Nozawa and Hope Logan are drawn into the emotional vortex, their own romantic and familial entanglements brought into sharper focus by Liam's plight. Luna's refusal to give up on Will Spencer, and Deacon's encouragement for Hope to reconsider her feelings for Liam, suggest that love and loyalty will continue to drive the narrative forward, offering glimmers of hope amid the darkness. Medical miracles and the unpredictable nature of soap opera fate. While the outlook for Liam appears grim, longtime fans know that in the world of soap operas, nothing is ever truly final. There is speculation that Finn, a talented and compassionate doctor, may yet discover a groundbreaking treatment that could save Liam's life. The possibility of a last-minute miracle keeps viewers on the edge of their seats, reminding us that hope springs eternal in the world of the bold and the beautiful. Conclusion: a tapestry of emotion, intrigue, and renewal. As we await the next twists and turns, it's clear that the bold and the beautiful is weaving together a tapestry of emotion, intrigue, and renewal. The fashion show serves as both a literal and metaphorical stage for the characters' triumphs and tribulations, while Liam's struggle forces everyone to confront what truly matters. Whether through dazzling couture, heartfelt confessions, or the promise of medical breakthroughs, the series continues to captivate with its blend of spectacle and soul. Next, we will learn about the issue that has everyone in Los Angeles, and fans everywhere, on edge: the fate of Liam Spencer, whose life has taken a dramatic and emotional turn on the bold and the beautiful. A city in mourning, the ripple effects of Liam's diagnosis. Los Angeles, a city known for its glitz and glamour, now finds itself shrouded in uncertainty and sorrow as news of Liam's terminal condition spreads. The revelation that Liam is facing an inoperable brain tumor has sent shockwaves through both the Logan and Forrester families, as well as the broader community. The emotional fallout is palpable. Friends, rivals, and even distant acquaintances are forced to confront their own feelings about mortality, forgiveness, and the unpredictability of life. The streets once bustling with optimism now carry a somber undertone. Hope Logan, though no longer romantically involved with Liam, is seen reflecting on their shared past, grappling with the possibility that her daughter Beth may never truly know her father. Meanwhile, Steffie Forrester is torn between her roles as a mother, ex-wife, and confidant, struggling to find the right words to comfort her daughter Kelly, who is blissfully unaware of the storm brewing around her. Family bonds and fractures, Bill's emotional reckoning. Bill Spencer, a man often defined by his bravado and business acumen, is now forced to face the fragility of life and the consequences of his actions. After a heated altercation with Liam, Bill is left reeling with regret and self-blame, questioning whether his relentless push for toughness in his children has caused irreparable harm. The revelation of Liam's illness becomes a catalyst for Bill's own emotional transformation. In a rare moment of vulnerability, he utters the words, "I love you and I'm sorry," signaling a potential reconciliation between father and son and a chance for healing before it's too late. This storyline invites viewers to reflect on the complexities of parent-child relationships, the weight of unspoken words, and the importance of making amends before time runs out. Medical crisis and heroic sacrifice, the hospital drama unfolds. Inside the hospital's sterile corridors, the drama intensifies. Liam, ever the devoted father, is determined to attend Kelly's father-daughter dance, even if it means risking his own health. Against the advice of Dr. Grace Buckingham and Dr. Bridget Forrester, he unhooks himself from the machines and escapes, desperate to create one last magical memory for his daughter. This act of defiance is not just about paternal love, it's a testament to Liam's enduring spirit and his refusal to let illness define his final days. Steffie's unwavering support during Liam's hospitalization further deepens their bond. Their shared concern for Kelly becomes a poignant reminder of the family they once were and the sacrifices parents make for their children. The medical team, led by Finn, is caught between professional duty and personal attachment, as Finn must navigate the ethical dilemma of treating his wife's ex-husband while managing his own emotional turmoil. Hope's journey, coping with loss and finding strength. Hope Logan's storyline takes on new depth as she navigates the challenges of co-parenting, heartbreak, and looming loss. With her father Deacon's encouragement, she begins to see a path forward, even as she mourns the life she once envisioned with Liam. Hope's reflections on her breakup with Carter and her mother Brooke's allegiance to Ridge add layers of complexity to her emotional journey. Hope's resilience in the face of adversity becomes a source of inspiration for viewers. Her determination to support Liam, protect her daughter, and carve out a brighter future for herself underscores the show's enduring themes of love, forgiveness, and second chances. Romantic intrigue and new alliances, the next generation steps up. While the main storyline centers on Liam's health crisis, the younger generation is not immune to drama. Will Forrester finds himself at the center of a romantic triangle, with Elektra and Luna vying for his attention. Elektra's cautious approach contrasts sharply with Luna's bold pursuit, leading to a series of flirtatious encounters and misunderstandings. These subplots inject levity and anticipation into the narrative, reminding viewers that life, and love, goes on, even in the shadow of tragedy. Luna's conversations with her grandmother Sheila at Il Giardino reveal her determination to win Will's heart, adding a layer of scheming and ambition that echoes the classic soap opera tradition of love triangles and family intrigue. A legacy in jeopardy, Liam's place in B&B history. Liam Spencer's journey on the bold and the beautiful has been marked by romantic entanglements, personal growth, and moments of heroism. Since his introduction in 2010, Liam has become a central figure, often caught between the affections of Steffie and Hope. His current predicament marks a dramatic shift from his days as a front-burner character to a man fighting for his life, with fans anxiously speculating about his future on the show. Scott Clifton's portrayal of Liam has earned critical acclaim, including multiple Daytime Emmy Awards. As viewers reflect on his legacy, there is a collective hope that this is not the end, but rather a new chapter in a storied career. The road ahead, unanswered questions and new possibilities. As the dust settles, the future remains uncertain. Will Finn discover a groundbreaking treatment that saves Liam's life, or is this truly the end for one of the show's most beloved characters? The possibility of a miracle cure lingers, fueled by soap opera tradition and the resilience of the human spirit. The impact of Liam's illness extends beyond his immediate family, prompting soul-searching and reconciliation among characters long at odds. The storyline challenges viewers to consider what it means to live fully, love deeply, and forgive freely. Conclusion: a community united in hope and heartbreak. The saga of Liam Spencer's illness is more than a medical crisis, it's a catalyst for transformation, reflection, and renewal. As Los Angeles rallies around one of its own, the bonds of family, friendship, and love are tested and strengthened in unexpected ways. Whether Liam's journey ends in tragedy or triumph, his story will leave an indelible mark on the bold and the beautiful and its devoted fans. Next, we will learn about the issue of Liam's desperate journey to be present for his daughter, Kelly, and the emotional complexities that unfold when life's most precious moments collide with personal adversity. A bittersweet reunion, the dance that never was. As the evening shadows lengthened over Steffie's house, an unexpected scene unfolded. Liam, having just arrived, found himself face to face with the aftermath of a missed opportunity. The much-anticipated daddy-daughter dance had already ended. The living room, once brimming with excitement and laughter, now echoed with a quiet sense of loss. Kelly, dressed in her finest, looked up at her father with questioning eyes, her anticipation replaced by confusion and disappointment. The room was thick with unspoken words, as Liam struggled to find the right explanation for his absence. This moment, though painful, offered a unique window into the fragile nature of expectations. Children, especially at Kelly's age, view their parents as invincible. When reality falls short, it can be both a learning experience and a source of emotional growth. In this case, the missed dance became a catalyst for a deeper connection between father and daughter. Rather than allowing regret to dominate, Liam chose to create a new memory on the spot, a private dance in the comfort of their home, away from the prying eyes of the world. This improvisation highlighted the resilience of familial bonds and the ability to find joy even in disappointment. Medical secrets and parental dilemmas. Behind the scenes, a far more serious issue was brewing. Bridget and Grace, both deeply concerned for Liam's well-being, had rushed into Finn's office to discuss his alarming condition. Their conversation revealed a devastating truth: Liam was suffering from an inoperable and terminal brain mass. The gravity of this diagnosis cast a long shadow over every decision Liam made, particularly his determination to leave the hospital against medical advice. The ethical dilemma faced by Bridget and Grace was profound. Should they have done more to prevent Liam's escape, or was it right to respect his autonomy, even if it put him at great risk? This situation raises broader questions about patient rights, the limits of medical intervention, and the role of compassion in end-of-life care. For Liam, the knowledge of his prognosis may have fueled his urgency to be with Kelly, prioritizing emotional fulfillment over physical safety. This tension between medical caution and personal agency is a recurring theme in stories of terminal illness, reflecting the complex interplay between hope, denial, and acceptance. A father's final gift, making moments matter. Liam's decision to leave the hospital was not made lightly. Despite Bridget's refusal to discharge him, he took matters into his own hands, removing the medical wires and quietly slipping away. His journey from the sterile corridors of the hospital to the warmth of Steffie's home was both literal and symbolic, a transition from patient to parent, from isolation to connection. The image of Liam, still bearing the marks of his recent hospitalization, arriving just in time to see Kelly, is a testament to the power of determination and love. Even though he missed the official dance, he refused to let the moment slip away entirely. The impromptu dance that followed was more than a consolation prize, It was a deeply meaningful act of devotion, a way for Liam to assert control over his narrative in the face of overwhelming uncertainty. This scene also invites us to consider the broader significance of lasts in our lives: the last dance, the last conversation, the last embrace. Often, we do not recognize these moments as final until they have passed. For Liam, the awareness of his limited time imbued every action with heightened significance, prompting him to seize opportunities that might otherwise have been postponed or overlooked. The ripple effects: family, grief, and resilience. As news of Liam's condition spread among those closest to him, the emotional impact was profound. Bridget and Grace, grappling with their own feelings of helplessness and responsibility, sought counsel from Finn, hoping for a miracle that was not forthcoming. Their concern for Liam was matched by their empathy for Kelly, who stood on the threshold of a painful new reality. This storyline resonates with anyone who has faced the impending loss of a loved one. It explores the ways in which families cope with grief, the importance of open communication, and the value of shared experiences in the face of adversity. The decision to shield Kelly from the full truth of her father's illness was fraught with complexity. Should children be protected from harsh realities, or is honesty the best policy, even when it hurts? There are no easy answers, and each family must navigate these waters in their own way. A story of courage and connection. In the end, what stands out most is the courage displayed by all involved. Liam, despite his fear and vulnerability, chose to prioritize his daughter's happiness over his own comfort. Kelly, though young, demonstrated remarkable resilience, adapting to the disappointment of a missed dance with grace and forgiveness. Bridget and Grace, though burdened by the weight of their knowledge, continued to support Liam in whatever way they could. This narrative reminds us that life is rarely linear or predictable. Plans go awry, health fails, and cherished moments slip through our fingers. Yet, within this uncertainty lies the potential for profound connection and growth. By embracing the present and making the most of the time we have, we can transform even the most challenging circumstances into opportunities for love and meaning.